Good morning and welcome to First Take. Normally, our friend Molly Qerim would greet you. However, Molly announced last night she will be departing from ESPN. She's hosted First Take for 10 years and elevated the show with her grace, her expertise, her incomparable kindness. She's been an enormous part of our success for a decade. Not only did she keep me and many others in line, she did it with dignity and class and kindness, to say the least. We'll miss her and wish her every blessing on her future. I personally am grateful to her for her friendship, and I will miss spending every weekday morning with her right by my side.
Blah, blah, blah. Now that is a bomb dropping right there. Molly Qerim, 10 years, sitting there moderating ESPN's First Take, no longer. Okay, so the question or questions we all ask ourselves is, what happened? But the question you should ask is, why? But before we get into that, let's let Molly talk. As Molly went to Instagram and wrote, now that the news came out earlier than I intended and not in the way I hoped, to my First Take family, after much reflection, I've decided it's time to close this incredible chapter and step away from First Take. Hosting this show has been one of the greatest honors of my career. Every morning, I had the privilege of sharing the desk with some of the most brilliant, passionate, entertaining voices in sports, and with all of you, the best fans in the world. I'm so grateful for what this journey has given me: lifelong friendships, unforgettable memories, and a chance to be part of something truly special. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for welcoming me into your home. Stay tuned. With love and gratitude, Molly. Okay, so I'm not going to answer the what happened other than the obvious, right? I'm not going to get into the conjecture of it. The obvious is there is a contract negotiation. You have expectations. Your mind is wrapped around not only a certain amount in monetary compensation, but other duties and responsibilities. Your role should be growing, right? You're Molly Qerim, 10 years in. They built this show around Stephen A. Smith and Molly Qerim to a lesser degree, but still Molly Qerim. And those expectations weren't met. Simple as that, right? That's what happened. Also, this is an obvious situation of I have a bird in the hand, First Take, but I got two in the bush, other opportunities. So Molly Qerim is going to spread her wings. Stay tuned, as she wrote, quote, end quote, and she's going to check out what's in those bushes. That's the what happened. The rest, she's going to fill in the blanks as she lands on her feet at the other opportunity, and we'll break it down. But I can certainly answer why this happened. This is a thankless job, being a moderator. I know a lot of people who've sat in that same position on different shows, that show, and this, trust me, is a thankless position. It's hard to see somebody raise their hand and keep it up high for this long. I'm actually thoroughly surprised that Molly Qerim made it this long in that position. And this is no indictment on anybody that comes on that show or Stephen A. Smith. It's just by design what that role is. Think about it. You're sitting there for 2-3 hours, and we really are not here for you, right? It's almost like you got a piece of duct tape on your mouth with a little slot so you can breathe and get a word in here or there. Now, 10 years of that, when you got an opinion left, right, up, down, and it's not properly being heard, properly being respected, everyone who comes on the show feels like they're more expert than you. All you are supposed to be is meat and potato and the moderator, right? You're supposed to just keep this thing moving on the train tracks. Oh, every now and then, drop your little joke. Oh, every now and then, give your little additive, in short, to the topic at hand. But all in all, oh, you're not on the same level playing field, right? But you still got to put in the same amount of work and duties because you got to keep this show flowing. You got to know where these opinions are coming from. You got to know how to glue them together. You got to make sure that this thing is a well-oiled machine, but it's thankless. So a lot of times they get fatigued in that. We've seen it, right? Kerry Champion, Joy Taylor, all these people who've been in that same role, moderator, and then they got to go somewhere and fly and spread those wings. So I assume that's what Molly is going to do. But just imagine all this time and you're in that position And then you get to the position where you're in another contract negotiation. You're not hearing what you want to hear. You're not hearing it not only in the money, but in also they're talking funny in terms of giving you greater role. And you're like, it's time to move on. Imagine you're in that moment. What will make you, a report comes out after you do a Monday show, not show up for work on Tuesday? There's an old saying that I created. It's called, when things end good, you say goodbye, right? When you're leaving the show and things are all good, we say goodbye. That ceremonial show and everybody, bring a cake and confetti falls and we're going to miss you. And we have the lead up and we know it's coming and Molly's last show appearance and the countdown ticker and all that. When it's good, we say goodbye. But when it's bad, we don't even say bye. And that's what happened with Molly. She didn't even say bye. Peace. In the middle of the night, right? Woke up the next morning, hit the Instagram and said, see you when I see you. Now, that's going to lead us back to what happened. And I'm going to let Molly take the lead on that. And we're going to certainly fill in those blanks. But something, not only just in money and role and responsibility, fulfillment. Like deep, like, am I doing what I can do? Am I doing what I want to do? Or am I just sitting here trying to make sure I glue his predicate with his subject of his next sentence? And meanwhile, nobody cares what I'm really up to. That job right there, people are not long for, right? Just imagine the lack of respect, the lack of people giving you opportunities to flourish, to blossom, to do more. They just put you in that little pigeonhole, say, no, keep the show going and everything else. Keep it to yourself. Really thankless job. No matter what Molly will say, no matter what they say in that role, there's a reason why. It's like a running back in the NFL. Chew them up, spit them out. That's that role right there. Shout out to her and respect for lasting this long, because I didn't think she would go that far. Where it seems on the surface, based by design, based by the show structure, your opinion does not matter. Simple as that. So that's the why. We're going to get deeper into the what happened as things start to unveil. So let me know, beat it up in the comments what you think about this. I'm not surprised. I'm only surprised at the timing. I'm surprised that she didn't just tap out over the weekend and they make no mention of it and they land that plane a lot softer than they did. This was an abrupt landing. This is an emergency exit. This is an emergency landing. This is one of those for a reason. I give you what a therapist told me. Therapist told me it's not just how things end, it's why are they ending that way, right? So we know how it ended, a contract negotiation, it's a wrap. Why? Why did Molly want to go out in a blaze? Coming to work Monday and then I ain't coming to work no more and y'all figure it out. Stephen A. abruptly has to host a show for the whole week. Why did it end like that? That's usually an inner cry of like, yo, I want to be noticed. I want y'all to know. I want y'all to feel me. I want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to see how I go out, right? With a bang. She went out with a bang for a reason. We're going to find out how big that bang is going forward. So now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, we got to check in on your blood flow, boy. So tell me, are you guys rocking with me? Are you using this product right here? It is called Vinia. Oh, the Daily Choose 2X formula, next level. Please tell me you guys need this. No more of that fake blend that y'all use, sugar and caffeine. Nah, family. Let me keep it real with y'all. It's all about blood flow. So when your circulation's strong, your body moves oxygen and nutrients where they need to go, to your brain, to your heart, to your muscles, and that's what Vinia does. It opens your arteries up, your blood flows better, and you feel it. More energy, more focus, more alert, you are on the go. I use it every single day, 1 chew a day, and you're good. Heart health, brain power, steady energy, all in one place right here. Stop faking it. No more sugar, no more caffeine. Feel it. Fuel your grind with Vinia. That's my code, Marcellus10, for 10% off. Blah, 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 blah. So now, I got to rap about this. I'm going to put a voice to Molly finally. You know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. Ooh, that voice getting back. Went to that Charger game last night, watched some spank on the Raiders. That's what we do. Had a fight party. Man, it's been a weekend. I'm sick a little bit. Not really, I don't get that sick. Well, I'm not sick of what I'm up to. Like Molly, ooh, Molly, I know what happened, girl. You had to hit them brakes. First take in the night. Left the #1 show, something just don't feel right. Stephen A. looked shocked. Cameras lost their sight. ESPN whispering, what's the real fight? Molly packed up, dipped quick, no warning. Walked off set like it's 2 in the morning. Stephen A. froze, coffee spilling on the floor. Where you going, girl? She ain't hosting no more. Contracts, ego, suits in the back. #1 show, but she ain't looking back. Wah. Middle of the night, she ghosts like a thief. ESPN drama, headlines full of beef. Yeah. Skip got his popcorn, Shannon pouring tea. Pat McAfee laughing, yo, come work with me. Rumors online say it's money or pride. Or she just got tired of playing referee sides. Woo! Held it together, but the smoke been thick. Stephen A. screaming, stay off the weed real quick. Now fans want to know what the truth gon' be. Was it politics, paper, or plain old beef? She seen the debates, same circuit each day. Ego so big, they blocking the play. Max left before, now Molly on deck. ESPN shuffle like they cutting that check. Socials on fire. Yo, what's going on? Some say she tired of just playing the pawn. She the queen on the board, so she made her own lane. Left the empire, now she building her name. Yeah, boardroom whispers, keep it quiet, don't leak. But the streets talk loud, and the fans gon' peek. Stephen A. holding first take by a thread. But Molly Q, the vibe might be dead. Undisputed, what happened? Slobber, FS1 smiling, one less show. Yeah, Molly got moves, maybe Netflix calling. Or her own empire, no more stalling. Yeah, Connecticut queen to the ESPN lights. Balanced that chaos, kept that set tight. Ooh, night. Like a boss in disguise. World's asking questions, but she don't owe replies. One thing's for sure, she ain't leaving for less. When Molly makes moves, she demanding the best. So salute to the queen, let the rumors all spin. But when she pop up next, it's a guaranteed win. But win, girl, win. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities.
Let me put you onto something that's part of my daily routine now. Vinia, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here. Because I think the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so